Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So recently GoPro has introduced a new feature to their Quik app called Lens Tool. This setting lets you change the field of view after you got the shot, which makes it really interesting. So if you don't really know when to use wide, linear or superview, etc., then Lens Tool can help you select just the right field of view for your scene in the GoPro app. Because you don't have to worry so much about selecting the perfect setting and focus more on the activity that you're doing, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, the Lens Tool is only supported with GoPro Hero 11 Black and Hero 11 Black Mini. If you have any other older camera, that's not gonna work with your camera model. Now, let's open the GoPro Quik app and make sure that you are in Media page. From here, I'm going to use a video file that I shot in 8:7 aspect ratio from GoPro Hero 11 Black. 8:7 aspect ratio gives you quite a lot of possibilities because it uses the whole sensor of the camera. And you can use it for different platforms such as Instagram or TikTok. Let's edit our video. And from here, I'm going to change the aspect ratio to 16:9, which is typical for YouTube, and besides, it's gonna be easier for you to spot the difference. Let's hit accept. Now, from here, let's go to the Lens Tool, and notice that I can select between 4 different lenses, which are Hyperview, Superview, Wide, and Linear. Let me pause the video for a moment, and when I select Hyperview, notice that the video offers a much wider field of view now. Basically, what happens now is that the app uses the entire 8:7 sensor and squishes it down to fit the frame, stretching the edges of your video. From here, you can select Superview, which offers less distortion on the edges, and it's really awesome that you can cycle between those to see which one you like more. When you select Wide Field of View, notice that the view is a bit tighter, but there isn't as much distortion on the edges anymore. Take a closer look that there is still some extra view on the top and bottom of our video, so you can use it to adjust your frame and correct your composition. It's a really awesome feature. Normally, if you shoot this video in 16:9 aspect ratio from the get-go, the camera would automatically remove the top and bottom part of your video. But if you shoot it this way, you have more creative control over your composition and you can select your frame yourself. When you select linear field of view, notice that the video is cropped in even more. But linear gets rid of that fisheye distortion, and this way the edges of your video gonna look straight. So basically, with the same video file, you can have 4 different results. If you want to go for ultra-wide-angle view, you can select Hyperview or Superview. However, if you want to have something cinematic, you can always go back to linear, which gives you quite a lot of possibilities here. But did you notice that there is a 360 degrees horizon lock in here? Let me just select a second video in which I spin the camera like crazy, but I think it's gonna be a really great example to show you how this feature works. Please watch this video for a while to see how the camera is being rotated. I'll quickly change the field of view to wide and select horizon lock. Now let's play it again and see that the horizon stays the same no matter how I move the camera. So basically, you can finally use the horizon lock after you recorded your video, and I think it's really awesome. Obviously, it can be done within the camera itself with linear and horizon lock setting, but if you want to stabilize your footage even more, or you simply forgot to select horizon lock in the first place, it's a really great that they added this feature. Alright guys, so I think for today's video that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some value in today's video and you learned something from it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumb up and subscribe. This way you help me grow this channel even further. Thank you.